Hello Sagittarius, welcome. You found Tiger Angel, a brand new channel here on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius, today I'll be talking about everyone in your life, so it doesn't matter what zodiac sign they are, I've got you covered. So let's do Aries all the way through Pisces in order of the zodiac. Sagittarius, while I am shuffling the cards and meditating on your energy, please do press that thumbs up button, guys. It's super important for me to be able to keep doing these readings here on YouTube. If you love the reading, share me on your social media, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would love to have you guys. So Sagittarius, let's see who's coming through for you. All the way from Aries through Pisces, please, for my lovely Sagittarius. Alrighty, look. Starting with Aries, I'll be pulling 2 cards per sign. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man and the Page of Swords. Bit of a stalkery energy around this Aries. It is someone who's keeping their distance. There's some fear involved. A little bit of, yeah, I get someone who's looking you up online, checking you out from a distance, maybe even on your social media. They're very curious about you, but they're not going to jump in with both feet. There's some caution there, some trust issues. They're not really sure how to take you just yet. All right, now if you're dealing with a Taurus, gosh, Sagittarius, I feel like this person is with someone. They're involved with someone who is this Queen of Cups. They could be a water sign, but they don't have to be. So they're in another connection. They could even be married. Okay. You probably already know. I get for a lot of you, you already know this. But for some it's this Taurus is with a Pisces. I'm getting that very strongly. But I feel it's a very it's like an infatuation with that individual. Yeah, and for a lot of you, you already know this. Okay, now if you're dealing with a Gemini. Oh, this person is refusing to communicate. If you're trying to reach out to them, they're not responding. They're ghosting you. For some of you, they're blocked. For some of you, they're even blocked by a third party, meaning if they've been with someone, that person may have found your messages, deleted them, blocked you from their inbox or from their text messages. So it looks like you can't get through. It's a massive barrier there, and I feel for a lot of you, it's literally a block of communications. You've been blocked. Okay, can't get through. I think the only way you could get to that person is in person, physically, but you may even be blocked from that by distance. Now, if you're dealing with a Cancer, I do feel that this person has been through the mill. They've been through some chaotic times, but they're getting through it with that 6 of Wands. I feel after a long period of time where they've had to deal with some catastrophes, some drama in their life, they're finally achieving a goal. Okay, so that looks pretty decent, although at this particular time, they still may not have time for you, Sagittarius, because they're still not quite out of it just yet. Now, if you're dealing with a Leo, this person is in 2 minds. I feel that they're a bit of a loner. They could be a Leo-Virgo cusp. This is somebody who doesn't know whether they just want to be alone or they want to be in a relationship. They can't seem to make up their mind. They're just trying to, I think they'd rather keep things as they are, but one small thing could topple this person's life, I think. It's like on a knife edge, living life on a knife edge, just wanting to keep things as they are right now, but anything could topple that. Okay. Whatever that means, guys, I think that Leo's just trying to keep it together. Now, if you're dealing with a Virgo, this person seems to be in a relationship but they don't want to be. I feel they're trying to free themselves from a relationship which isn't making them happy. I feel that the person they're with isn't making them happy. I don't think they're happy with each other, being quite honest, but they may have committed. They may be even married for some. I get there may be discrepancies about having children, or if there are children, they may be staying because of children. And for yet others of you, Sagittarians, this Virgo is just a bit of a user, like someone who uses older men or older women. Hate to say that, but that won't be for all of you, but I am picking that up. Yeah, someone who's a little bit of a user, that Virgo. I don't know. It's unlike a Virgo to be that way, so they may have a lot of some other sign in their chart that's more. I'm getting like I get someone like grinning from ear to ear. So they may have a big smile, or there's something about this person's smile, but it's not sincere. There's some insincerity that I'm picking up around this Virgo. And I think that for some of you, you picked that up. You may have gone on a couple of dates with that individual. It seems like they've gone now. They've gone towards somebody else that they feel that they can use. Sagittarius, I don't feel that they could use you. You saw through this person. Now, if you're dealing with a Libra, oh gosh. We've got the Queen of Swords here and the Ace of Swords. Male or female, not meant to be a gender-specific reading, but Sagittarius, this person is like the queen bee, or the person who has all the control. Now, they're very wise. They are. But at times they can actually be quite the opposite. They can use their wisdom in not so nice ways. This person can be quite cruel or cutting with their words. Not all the time. I just feel that when it suits them, they can be a little bit on the manipulative side, but they use hurtful words to manipulate people who they feel are too in their feelings. They don't like. It's not that they don't like people who are too in their feelings, but they find them weak. That's what they're thinking. They're thinking, oh, people who are feelings-based are weak. Okay, well, yeah, it can be a little bit on the bullying side as well, that Libra. Could be a family member. Now, Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, this person, I do feel is on their own. They may have experienced some recent grief or loss of a loved one. Could even be the loss of a parent. For others, it's the loss of a partner. I get them on their own, not really looking for, they're certainly not looking for replacements. I just get an energy of someone who's happy to be on their own, this Scorpio. Focus very much on home. I get cooking, fixing up the house, watching TV. Not really an adventurous sort, this Scorpio. But again, it takes all kinds. And for you, Sagittarius, you might find it hard to be around this person, mainly because you are someone who can be someone who thinks very differently to someone like this. This is someone who's very much happy to and content to be in their own little sphere of influence. They're not looking for anything extra in their life. And Sagittarius, sometimes you can be a little bit extra. And if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, or this could be you if you're not dealing with another Sagittarius, but I think that for you, it's like you're looking at, oh God, what's next? If this is you, you're thinking, what's next? Oh gosh, I'm being given another wand here. Is it too much of a burden? I think you're going to pick, you've got the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I think that you're going to challenge yourself here to pick up this extra wand and carry it as the Ten of Wands. Because if you're carrying the Ten of Wands, that means you're almost to the end of a cycle which has led to a lot of... It's been difficult, it's been challenging, but it's been a cycle of growth, immense personal growth. You've grown a lot here, Sagittarius. And if this is not you, then it's the Sagittarius that you're dealing with. One more wand here to pick up. Oh, one more wand. And you're thinking, gosh, is this the one that's going to break my back, or is it going to lead to victory? You have to be the eternal optimist here, guys, with that Nine of Wands. If this is you, be the eternal optimist that you are. No, this wand here is not gonna break you. It's gonna help you. Okay, pick it up, whatever that opportunity is that's coming in. It's the new thing. Okay, the new thing that's gonna lead to success. But it's gonna take a little time. But not as much time as you think. Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, someone from a different part of the world or a different part of the country to you. I get that this person is a brand new love, Sagittarius. Brand new love. Someone who's worldly, could be very different, look very different than you, be of different nationality or culture. But they share a lot of interests in like, this is someone who is the opposite to the Scorpio. The Scorpio wouldn't work because it's too much of a homebody energy. I feel the Capricorn would work because that's somebody who enjoys travel, enjoys adventure. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is someone who's no longer in your life. They may have been a father or a father figure. They may have been an ex or an ex-lover, ex-husband, ex-wife, whoever. But I'm getting very masculine energy. This person was somebody who they loved attention in life. They may have dressed quite... I feel that this person, for a lot of you, has passed on. They may have dressed quite fancy. They were very noticeable, very charismatic. But I do feel that this person was some kind of negative influence in your life. This person is no longer there. They're no longer influencing your life. They want you to be happy, is what I'm getting from Spirit. This person is looking on at you from the spirit realm, wanting you to be happy. They do love you. They did love you. But they just didn't know how to show it. That's what I'm getting. Now, if you're dealing with a Pisces, wow, this is a very opposite energy, isn't it? We've got the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Wow. I'm going to get one more card on that just to... oh, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. This is all about money. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this seems to be somebody who I'm getting like somebody walking on, not even walking, I get like crawling on hands and knees. I get a picture here of someone crawling on hands and knees. What is this about, Spirit? Crawling on hands and knees. It's a very religious or spiritual energy I'm feeling around this Pisces for you, Sagittarius. A very, very religious or spiritual person. This is not a lover, potential lover, ex-lover. This is someone who has who's been through a lot in life. It's someone that you're going to be meeting. I feel that they're an older person. They could be a grandmother, grandfather with some good advice for you. Something that you need to hear, Sagittarius. They're going to dispense some kind of advice that you may not be willing to hear, but you need to hear it. Has to do with long-term. It's like somebody who's been married for a really, really long time. Dispensing advice. For some of you, it's like learning from someone who's older. And there are Pisces, guys. It could be male or female. For some of you, it's a couple. It could be a married couple that have been married for like 50, 60 years, whatever. And they're going to give you some sort of advice. And it has to do with financial security, being stable in life, what's kept them together, which seems to be more about finances, I mean, obviously, but, you know, there's love here too, but it changes over time. This is a more an energy of give and take. And for some of you, that in the future, this is your future person, Pisces. Okay, could be someone you grow old with, guys. And you could have been that person on hands and knees going through life's challenges for a long period of time, but look what's waiting on the other side. And there are Pisces, okay. Take it as it resonates, guys. Sagittarius, I wish you all the very best. Please do press that thumbs up button before you go. It is super important to help get my channel noticed here on YouTube and to help me give you these readings free of charge. Press that thumbs up, share me on your social media, and please do subscribe as well, and that will also help my channel grow. Thank you for joining me at Tiger Angel, a brand new channel. If you've enjoyed this reading, please do subscribe, and of course if you'd like a personal reading, I am open for business. You can find my email in that little drop down arrow down below. Very affordable rates. Thank you so much, guys. Please take care, Sagittarius, and bye for now.